Hello students, I am Vincent Fernandez, your math teacher from Sri Sarvajna Public School. So today, as promised, we will continue further with the polygons, that is quadrilaterals and polygons, in which we will identify which is a regular polygon and which is not a regular polygon or irregular polygon. So look at this diagram. This diagram is that of a triangle, correct? Now this triangle ABC has got equal sides. So what kind of a triangle is this? So this is a equilateral triangle, correct? So if the sides, all the sides of the polygon are equal, it means that the angles which are interior angles will also be equal. So in this equilateral triangle, all the interior angles will be 60 degrees each. So that is the reason why we call this kind of a polygon with the equal sides and equal angles, equal interior angles as a regular polygon. Now let us consider another diagram. This is of a square, isn't it? So in this square, and also this is a bigger square. Whether the size of this square is big or small, a square has got all sides equal. That is why it is called as a square. Now what are the angles, interior angles, each and every interior angle inside a square? So this angle is 90 degrees, this is also 90, this is also 90, and this is also 90 degrees. So all the four angles of a square are interior angles are 90 degrees. So similarly here also, irrespective of the bigger size of the square, still all the sides will be equal and all the interior angles will also be equal. So these are what we call as a regular polygon. So this is a regular polygon. Now look at this diagram. This is a pentagon. In this pentagon, all the sides are equal. So when I mark it with a single dot line or a double line, when I mark all of it, say like this, in that case it means that these are equal sides. So in a pentagon, if all the sides are equal, irrespective, we can say that all the angles will also be equal. That is, interior angles will be equal. So this is a regular pentagon. So this is a regular square. This is a regular equilateral triangle. So these are all called as regular polygons. Now let us come to this part. There is a triangle in which one of the angles is 90 degrees. Now you know that in a triangle, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle will be 180 degrees. So if one of them is 90 degrees, the other two angles will be definitely less than 90 degrees because they are together going to add up to 90 degrees, isn't it? That will be complementary angles. So irrespectively, we can say that here that these two are not equal to, that is, so each one of them is not equal to 90 degrees. So even sides are also not same. The hypotenuse, this is the longest side. So that means that the sides are also not equal and the angles are also not equal. In that case, we call this triangle as an irregular polygon. Now let us consider a rectangle. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal, correct? Of course, all the angles are 90 degrees, but the second condition is failing here. So second condition is all the sides must be equal, right? So that is not true in this case. So we can say that this is also not a regular polygon. It is an irregular polygon. Now let us consider another pentagon. So this pentagon has got two angles 90 degrees, but the remaining three angles are not 90 degrees, or they may be more than 90 degrees or less than 90 degrees. In this case, we can also see that the sides will not be equal. Though these two sides are equal, these two sides may be equal, but this is a different side. So totally we can say that all the sides are not equal and all the angles are also not equal. Both the conditions are failing. So that means that this is a irregular polygon. Now let us take another diagram in which we can see the hexagon. In this hexagon, we can see that this side is equal to this side. These four sides are equal, but the angles which are produced over inside interior of this polygon are not equal. So therefore this is a irregular polygons. These are examples of irregular polygons, and these are examples of regular polygons. So condition number 1 is all angles equal. Second condition is all sides equal. Here the conditions are missing. So condition number 1 may be not equal sides. Second condition, not equal angles. So therefore, this is the criteria to identify regular and irregular polygons. So thank you children. Let us meet again in the next class. Bye-bye.